Alright, I'm back. It's... wow, really? It's been a couple of days. I've been playing another game. So I'm back to it. We gotta kind of remember where we are. I was just going to, at least very soon, get started on the Wattson fight. And, I don't have a great team into electric types. I remember that. There are some Pokemon in the PC, but you know, I just don't think any of these are really gonna do much. Qfant is fine, but you know, I just don't think it's gonna really get us anywhere. And yeah, it doesn't really have a good move against electric types. Roggenrola does have 1,000 arrows, which is good, but that's kind of all it has going for it. The special defense is so low. I'm worried about it just like taking a Thunderbolt or a Thunder Punch would go against defense, but yeah. I was really hoping for, we could maybe use more Pico, although it doesn't really have any good moves for against electric types, right? Because I think Iron Head would be not very effective. Stats are fine. I think so. Everything right now is at the level cap, except for this Fennekin that I just got. That was my encounter to the left. So I think what we'll go for is just getting the Fennekin to max level really quick. It shouldn't take more than a minute or two. And my cat is yelling at me. Arctozolt. Man, that would have been kind of sweet, huh? I don't even know what that is. Is it just ice and lightning? Or electric, I should say. Ice and electric. I mean, Habanero probably just kills it with a Drain Punch. As long as it doesn't do something ridiculous, so... I don't think a level 13 Arctozolt can one-shot me. It can probably hurt. That actually did not level my Fennekin, which is a little bit surprised. Fennekin learning Ice Punch. That's kind of sweet. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually put Habanero in front. This is unfortunate. I can't actually hit Yamask. Okay. So we get the Fennekin evolution. It won't evolve again, of course. Breaks, and I always forget what that one is called. Okay. So we'll check its move, or not its moves, its abilities, because that's really what's important. Opportunist could be really nice. Especially if I wonder, so if an opponent uses like Shell Smash, do I also take the defense drops? Because if not, this could wind up being really, really handy. Pickup is fine. It has the benefit of picking up hazards as well. I don't know if that's a newer Pokemon game thing, but Swarm, Swift Swim are kind of whatever. Opportunist is sweet. I think that would be really neat. So yeah, I guess it's just level up a couple more times. And I could be headbutting here. What? What even happened? No. So it must have used Destiny Bond. That really sucks. Well, that is the second loss of the run. And it really sucks to lose that Hitmonchan. I guess that means... I don't know if I have something... I mean, I guess Ivysaur, just because I'm pretty sure it's resistant to electric. So what this makes me want to... I just want to get the Wally fight over with. It shouldn't be a big deal. It's just tough because I don't know what he's going to be starting. Yeah, so losing that Hitmonchan just really makes me realize, like, playing fast and loose is just such a bad idea. We're going to start Eradicate in this fight, just because I can just switch out and I'll heal. So it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Wow, he is starting with a Steelix. That is... kind of unfortunate. Okay, so what are we looking at? I have no idea what Slow Beam does. I might need to look that up. Neurotoxin, I think, is that the one that stat debuffs you? Oh, it disables Psychic. Let's not worry about that. Okay, Slow Beam slows the opponent. Alright, regardless, I'm not super worried about those moves. I mean, Defense Curl and Metal Sound are kind of nothing burgers. I assume that Common Rider just adds fighting, because that's what it said at the start. Yeah, it just adds fighting. And then Ninja Style does something kind of weird, if I remember. Yeah, when you use Double Team, it increases the max hits of Water Shuriken. And then when you use Spikes or Toxic Spikes, it sets the max number. So, I think the only thing I would really need to worry about at all is Neurotoxin. Just because its Psychic move won't do anything to me, actually. I don't expect this to do too much damage. Okay, we got a flinch, that's nice. Okay, okay. Let's keep it going. Let's for the defense curl. I'll take it. 3 out of 4 flinches, this is great. think that does literally nothing. Well, this next one might not actually kill. I suppose I could haze, but whatever. Great. Hey, we crit. Right when we didn't need to. Okay, so Fennel gets the level up. I don't remember what this does. If it knocks out a foe, it curses the next Pokemon. That's really good. It is better than Till. Okay, so now I've got a Sliggoo. And what are we looking at here? Okay, also not super concerning. Octolock sucks though. It's really rough. It makes it so you can't switch out, and it reduces your defense and special defense every turn. Solar Power, Flower Gardener, Raving Storm, and Dance. Not super concerning, but it would be... I think I'm going to switch to Ivysaur, because Ivysaur has, like, Dragon Bone or whatever. And I don't want... I already got Metal Sounded, and I don't want to be stuck out getting Octo-Locked. Great, love it. Okay. Is this just one shot? Ugly as the fourth mon. Okay, what are we looking at here? Headbutt, gonna hurt. 0 to hero. That's good, right? Oh, it does nothing because it's the Palafin ability. Hyper Cutter gives +1 crit, which is really rough. And... okay, so it's fast. Probably faster than me? Yeah, significantly faster than me. What would speed, like 58 or 59 even? We could switch into Geodude, because it'll resist the headbutts. That might not be a bad idea. And then we can just Venom Drench once or twice. I think that's probably a good choice. I really don't want to get like a headbutt crit and take a ton of damage if I'm not resisting it. Flinch. Alright, let me go for it again for the stat drop. Come on, man. No! Okay, so at this point, staying out, I am potentially risking a KO if I get crit. I do not want to lose another Pokemon before Wattson. Losing the Hitmonchan was embarrassing enough. I don't know if I have a great switch. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't have my chat on screen. Should be able to get something. I don't remember what that's from though. I'll do that later. Oh yeah. Do I have anything else with a fighting? I think the answer here is no. I do have Riolu, but Riolu with slow start, that's just so bad. Man, a Hitmonchan with Drain Punch would be really sweet right now. We'll switch to Raticate. I think at this point I can just, if I really need to, I can do some switching until Perugly dies to poison. So because that thing did 24 damage, that means I'm risking a lot of damage to a crit. What's the benefit of Pin Missile? Is it just +1 crit? No, not even. It just hits multiple times. Okay. So then Needle Arm is probably our best attack. Ooh. I forgot that Double Slap was Fairy. Don't hit 5 times. Okay, and then it dies to poison. That is pretty lucky. You're not supposed to Nuzlocke this game. Especially on a randomizer. I suppose it's one thing to, I suppose it's one thing to do a Nuzlocke when you know what you're going to be encountering. It's another thing to do a Nuzlocke when you don't know what you're going to be encountering. So we're going to lead Nutmeg because of Lightning Rod. And so I think what that means... Because the Wattson fight is a double battle. I think what that means is I'm going to be able to do this. Start Geodude and Raticate. We are still going to fight the trainers just to get breaks in. To 24, I think that's probably the right call. Okay. Love that. Oh, I missed. Great. Kilo Wattson. I don't know what that's gonna have. Okay, so it can pluck, I guess. Don't need to worry too much there. I do have Diamond Storm, so that's nice. Let's see how much... Oh, it goes for Quick Attack. Okay, 2 damage. Not worried about it then. This should still one-shot. Okay. Venom Drench doesn't say that it doesn't affect it. Does that mean Venom Drench will still poison? I have a feeling it will not work. Go for a cross chop. Okay, so it's a 2-hit kill, that's fine. Never mind. That's curse. Okay. This probably doesn't kill unless we crit. Yeah. Sucks. Okay, it goes for another curse, that's fine. Then we can ear cutter. And interesting, why does he have a Saw's Buck? So, does have double kick. Kind of unfortunate. I think this is a switch to Butterfree then? Or, not Butterfree, Vivillon? That. Hopefully Gust one-shots. I don't think it will. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I don't love Knockoff. It is pretty good against gym leaders, because they tend to have a lot of items. We'll just get rid of Ember for now. Okay. This dude's still got a sleep spell on him. This guy. Ninjask. Okay. Goes first. Well, it's a 20 power move. Yeah, probably won't do too much damage. One shots, and then. Okay. Fight the kid. Oricorio. This is fire. Okay, don't have anything to worry about there. That's great. Immediately switches into Poltergeist or Poltergeist or whatever. Love it. Nothing. Okay, so we do that, and then just so that I can fight this last guy. That's pretty traveler. Is there anything I need to worry about here? No. I was gonna say if he had like a magnitude, that would be pretty scary. But without it, probably don't need to worry. So we can just go for cross chop. Probably won't kill. Okay. And then we'll just go for stab on the storm. Cool. Okay. So now Breaksin is at the level cap. Alright. Here we go. This is the Wattson fight. Now, in the normal game, the team has a ton of synergy between the Pokemon, their moves, the items they're holding, their abilities, and it's a double battle. It really opened my eyes to how powerful you can set your Pokemon up to be. I think in the randomizer, it's actually going to be easier. Now, he's probably going to have some stupid, like, you know, fully evolved electric powerhouse, but there won't be as much synergy. And so I'm hoping that that is what gets us through here. Here we go. Alright. Toxel and Toxel. I'm glad that they're not evolved. This seems scary. Abilities aren't too bad. If I had a ground move, it would just die. Stone hits both. That's probably worth it. I suppose what we need to do is also look at Wattrel. It knows punishment twice. I don't know if that does anything. Gear Grind, I think, is an attack. Yeah. So that'll be normal against Geodude. Same with Metal Claw. And I think punishment, it does like double damage if you've already taken damage. Oh, if you've powered up. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Chlorophyll minus telepathy and inflatable. Okay, that's also fine. So then here... I should have put berries on everything. That was a big oversight. Even just throwing orange berries on everything is really, really helpful. We'll go for a belt here. Love it. Oh, that'll be nice too. Free spikes. This won't do too much damage, I don't think. Yeah. Apple acid is kind of rough. We do still got the Diamond Storm. This should kill the Wattrel. Wow. Oh! It wouldn't have one shot, but it has sturdy. Well, and we'll get the defense rise. The real electric attack. Okay. This seems terrifying. Plasma Gale, Lava Plume, Earth Power, and Night Slash. Yeah, so Geodude is coming out. Is Lava Plume like more damage if it's at... Oh, it just burns everything. Plasma Gale is electric. So if it uses electric, if it uses Plasma Gale rather, it will hit Geodude. The thing is if I stay in... So my Raticate speed is 41. Morpeko goes first. Okay. But if Morpeko goes first, Lava Plume probably doesn't kill. Oh, Earth Power might kill. Yeah, that seems devastating. I don't think I can keep Nutmeg out then. Yeah, it's so. The Morpeko is going to see a kill off of Earth Powering Geodude. So I think I have to switch. Now... Okay, I should be able to switch to Vivillon and avoid Earth Power, right, being Flying type. It doesn't look like Earth Power has, like, the hits flying ability. So we're gonna switch. And then... I don't know if it really matters what I do here, but we go for the Toxel kill. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm reading the AI correctly here. If Morpeko goes for Earth Power on Mint and misses, awesome. Love it. Then this kills Toxel, and Toxel is gone. Which is good, because Apple Acid is actually pretty strong. I'll take another Wattrel. This is gonna have different moves. Yep, Accelerock. That is just gonna destroy my Vivillon, so I'm gonna have to switch out again. Drop Kick, is that grass? Yeah. Drop Kick is quite strong. Yeah, don't have too much to worry about there. So then what's going to happen here? Wattrel is going to go for a Drop Kick. And Morpeko is probably going to Lava Plume. So I'm going to want to switch to Fennel to resist the Drop Kick and the Lava Plume. I think the Raticate can stay out. Okay, Pin Missile is super effective on Morpeko. I don't think it'll kill, but maybe if we get 4 or 5 hits. And that would be big because Morpeko is pretty scary. Like 90 base attack, which is a lot for right now. Okay, let's hope I'm reading AI correctly. Are we going to take a Trap Kick? Ooh, Accelerock. Okay, I'll take that. Not a lot of damage. And then Plasma Gale. Ooh, but it's eating a berry. Yep, it's going to get strengthened. This kind of sucks then. Yeah, that just straight up killed me. Yeah, not quite. So the only good thing is that this is a free switch. Avalanche might kill Wattrel. We're gonna get a Lava Plume here, like, and then I don't think any of these moves matter too much. I mean, Drop Kick is strong and it lowers attack, so it probably goes for a Drop Kick on Raticate. And I think we might have a Lava Plume. Yep. That is way less damage than I thought. So Morpeko's down. Oof. Forgot about that. Wattrel avoid the Lava Plume and the Self-Destruct. That is rough. Okay, Pomo is its final Pokemon. Hyper Voice. I'm really worried about those. I think Hyper Voice is just a bunch of damage. Yeah. And Forest Fury is just a bunch of damage. I don't even know what. Cotton Cloud Crash is a bunch of damage, and it's grass type. And then it's we might have to sack something. Does anything have Sap Sipper? I think I switched to Vivillon and hope that we don't get like one shot off an Icicle Crash or something. And then yeah, we probably just go for a Watto kill. Are we actually faster than everything now though? 49. Gosh, I should have given EVs too. Well, this is rough. I think time probably just dies here. But I think that is the right call. I don't know if taking Mint out is even a good idea, but I think it's, yeah. I was gonna say if we eat an Icicle Crash, I think this dies. Okay, did not die. I do get the Needle Arm off before Wattrel goes, so at least Wattrel doesn't get to it. Problem here is, now Palmo probably sees a kill with Icicle Crash, but it might not use Icicle Crash, because it probably sees a kill with all of its attacks. I think I am faster than it. It has 49 speed. How about a little Protect? And I think we do need to Needle Arm, or I suppose maybe I switch. No, I don't really have a good switch here. I think we just go for a Needle Arm. Because I think it goes for a kill on Mint. The fingers. Love it. Oh no, it has Zipper. That's tragic. It's electric and fighting. Okay, so Gust is normal. This is probably our best option then. Just attack. Ninja's gonna die, which sucks. Yeah, we can't Needle Arm in a Sepsipper. I don't love belching, but I think this is what we need to do. Oh my gosh, that's huge. I do not like that. Well, I didn't wipe, but I did lose too. I mean, I lost one to a stupid battle previously. Great. So, having lost Breaksin, that into the graveyard. Lost 3 Pokemon so far in the graveyard. Level cap increases now to 29. So, Roggenrola and Geodude will get to evolve at least. I do not know what level. Weavard evolves at 30. Archon. Archon evolves at 37. Lily evolves at 40. Defense 12 to 34. Okay, so nothing is going to evolve except for those two, so I don't really need to worry about the rest of my team too much. I'm gonna turn the light on. It's kind of... Well, I'll do this. There, that's better. Okay. So my hope is that Riolu's affection is high enough now where next level up it evolves into Lucario. I think Lucario will be a great replacement for Hitmonchan. I don't actually need to heal because I'm healed before every battle automatically, but just to make myself feel better, we'll heal up. Do I want to do this as a double battle? I think a double battle is almost always a mistake. Great. I definitely started the wrong Pokemon. Okay, I mean, it just has Electro Ball, which I think only cares about things being faster. It's still super effective, though. I shouldn't be dumb. We'll switch here. Just Drain Ball, I guess. Learning cross chop. That's interesting. So what's kind of interesting about cross chop, it's +1 crit, right? Hyper Cutter gives +1 crit, so this actually means cross chop has a +2 crit, and I believe +3 crit means always crit. So a +2 crit is kind of a lot of crit. Is Wicked Blow better though? Drop Avalanche. Avalanche is pretty nice. It'll be good on Venusaur. I'm actually not going to learn Cross Chop. And I think this girl has like... Well, it might be different, but I think we're mostly grass types. Okay, so got some one-shots. Gyro Ball. More damage to faster foes. That seems pretty bad. Yeah, hello, girl. I hear you. I don't know why she's yelling at me. I don't think I can learn one slap. Let's go for the one shot. Okay, we should get some evolutions here. Now, I'm pretty sure this means that now I won't have Lightning Rod. I have no idea what Boldor gets here, so... I don't know a lot of Boldor. Power Gem. Oh wait, it's a special move? That kind of stinks. I don't actually think I want it then. Okay, so what do we got? Reckless. Recharge, recoil, or crash damage. But when you kill something, no recoil and no recharge time. Evo Boost Sync is kind of hilarious. I don't have any evolutions. I love Static. Magnet Field is kind of cool. Forces Steel types to move last. And it nullifies Magnet Pole, so you can still switch out. It doesn't really matter, because I can still switch out as a Graveler anyways. And then, what is Boldor looking like? And just, love Sap Sipper here. Anticipation halves the damage you take. Interesting. Okay. That's not terrible. I do think I'm going to put Boldor back in the PC for now, though. I don't want two rock types with me. Especially when they have such a similar stat spread. Arching does have really good base attack. We'll take Ignite. Wait, yeah. Now, I think that guy wants to fight. I don't really know what a safe start against this dude is, but we'll do this. Okay, he leads Galvantula. Great. And then okay, so it has Thunder Shock. Not super worried. That's sick, though. Prankster Magic Bounce. I think if we do this, it, like, basically can't do much damage to me. I mean, Diamond Storm is just a good attack. And then we have the Fisherman. Now, I don't really have a good answer for water types right now, but at least I'm resistant to it. Oh, it's just a duckling. Okay, I'm not super worried. I guess we're Dragon Tail. We're gonna get an evolution. The thing is like, I can't have this actually fighting stuff. attack and speed are halved. So this is like a Weedle. Probably not even as good as Weedle. With attack and speed being halved. God, that's brutal. What can I do then? Gonna say, like, I have the Pomeg and the Kelp Seed, but I don't want to use up, like, my only berry of one type. What I should have done the last time I played is, yeah, like, planted a bunch of berries. I should go back and see if there are any anywhere. Did I plant any, south of town? I don't think I did. Well, I could always cheat, too. I could just say, well, instead of time, I'll just give myself the berries. I don't really love doing that. I think using Sandbox to cheat is kind of a slippery slope. I don't really want to get into all that. Regardless, I think I will plant those. Berries, we probably should. I don't have a fire weapon, unfortunately. Okay. Thing is, if Riolu doesn't evolve by the time we hit level cap, it's gonna feel extra bad. Like, this thing needs to evolve. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's just level up with high friendship during the day. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just keep it in our party anyways, because, it has that, kind of annoying, if I put it back in the PC, it reverts its friendship to base level, and I really don't think I can have that. So these should both one-shot. Here, it has Confusion and Marga. Both are super effective against me. Could just switch to Eradicate. Do some Needle Arms. Arm Thrust is quad effective. I'm surprised that that did so much damage. I'm like 15 levels higher than it. Okay. Well, at least I didn't die. Take 2 damage instead of 76 or do I want that over Belch? I think I want it over Pin Missile at least. It's got Pluck, so we probably just switch. Like so. Yup. I think this kid is just like, ooh, yeah. That person fights you, but this lady gives you hints, I think. And I have some really bad natures. So we go here, we talk to this little kid, lost their Shroomish. The Shroomish is behind the sign. An intriguing stone for all the good that does. And then like I think the guy in for an hour. Play for a little bit longer. Okay. Here is the moment of truth. Seems to be very happy. Then why aren't you appalled? I mean, I guess it can be in front in here. Okay, not really against a grappler. Roll, rock throw, takedown. Okay, I'm actually not worried about that going into my own grappler. It sucks that it missed a bunch. Okay, I'm pretty sure Cloth is like fighting. Oh, it's just rock. Rock throw, rock smash, rock two. Well, I really wanted... Oh, this is fine though. I can switch here. Don't know if Absorb will kill it. We'll just Dragon Bone. And if it doesn't kill, we'll Absorb. Strange Steam. This is on Riolu. I really want Undertow because it's gonna be really sweet when it's Lucario. And Rubble Rouser is very, very strong. Don't know if this is worth it. I'll forget it for now. Do we stay out? Presumably it has the same suite of moves, so like roll out, rock throw, spark, takedown. I mean, Dragon Bone Absorb will kill this too. Roll out. Okay. I wonder how close we are to actually getting the side guard. Okay. I think that's all there is there. And then we just tunnel. Flowery Forever, permanent grassy terrain. I don't think that is good. I don't even know what grassy terrain does. It heals Pokemon. I don't care. Maybe this is how we get it to evolve, just by doing some of these easy battles. And then it'll level up, but it will have, you know, been the lead Pokemon for a bunch of battles. We'll see. Here's hoping. I don't think it's gonna evolve, but it'd be really sweet. Thank God. We just, like, I need stuff that doesn't suck. Losing the Hitmonchan and the breaks were both really unfortunate. Hitmonchan would have been sweet for mid-game. Having Delphox as a late-game option would have been insane. I really hope this thing has reasonable abilities. Man, do we drop Flying Press? Doing two different types at once is really awkward. And I do like Aura Sphere in that it always hits. Yeah, we'll drop Flying Press. And then Key Explosion. I don't know if I want that. Do I drop Endure? I think we can. I think Rubble Rouser is strong enough there. Alright, we really gotta hope that we've got something here. Abyssal Voyager, Levitate, double Keen Eye. That's really unfortunate. I would... Sometimes when I'm playing my own games, if I get something like this, I will just go into battle and randomize the ability as best I can to get something. I'm not going to do that in the spirit of actually playing the randomizer, but it is really feel bad to get 2 of the same thing, so they don't stack. You know, like if I had Hypercutter twice, it doesn't give me +2 crit. Abyssal Voyager is actually quite nice. It means that if I'm fighting anything that is faster, I just don't get hit the first turn. Levitate is also kind of nice. Okay. So now we skedaddle out of here. Oh, crap. Oh, right, I was like, where am I? But it's Abyssal Voyager. I'm cursed. Well, we'll switch out here. Ridiculous to just have a frickin' Snorlax. Oh, god dang it. Okay, I guess we Key Explosion. Shedinja. So, Shedinja will not have, Wonder Guard. Because Wonder Guard gets randomized. So there's gonna be presumably some other Pokemon will have Wonder Guard. Yeah, it does have really low HP. It doesn't have 0, or it doesn't have 1. Its HP. There, now I actually follow these trainers. So then, it's up here. Skip the double battle. Skip this other double battle. Oh, I'm supposed to actually get Rock, right? I don't think I have Rock Smash. Yeah. You're still allowed to use it, because you don't actually need to have a Pokemon that knows the move. You just need the badge. But we'll snag it. Always on the lookout for Zygarde cells. Can we get a bike now? Always go Mach. You know, the ROM hacks that make it where your bike is just both by default, love that. There's no point in having to go back to switch. It's such a stupid mechanic. So she fights you. Okay, do I need to be worried about this at all? It's not gonna, like, Destiny Bond me. Rhyhorn with huge power. Jeez. That would be terrifying. Luckily, we don't have to fight our rival there. We get an encounter here. And it's another one, like, do I get the encounter or do I do a headbutt? And I'm hurting for actually good things, so I think I'm going to do the headbutt. Oh, I do not have anything that knows headbutt. Yeah, I'll drop Super Fang. This is the Fido evolution, right? Doxbun. Oh my gosh. Well, I won't look at it yet. I'll catch it, and then we'll go check it out. I also get an encounter in like Fiery Path or whatever. Buns. I kind of want to name it Buns Hun. We'll just go Buns. Oh man, I forgot. I'm supposed to name them after... Well, whatever. Buns are a food. They're not a spice, but they're a food. That guy does fight us, but yeah, we can skip him. And then we have an encounter here. Okay. Okay. Molecular herbs. I do not have a cilantro, I know that. Okay. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Damn it! Oh, cool! Casual Regirock. I do think that Aurasphere kills, though. Because defense is really high, but special defense is not super high. Actually not really worried about Regirock. Those are a sweet set of abilities, though. Is Solid Rock and Impenetrable both reducing super effective damage, and then Clear Body prevents stat drops? And I don't know what Power is. 25% of defense for physical moves, and 25% of special defense for special moves, in addition to the normal calculation. That's really cool. Oh, and Impenetrable is just... yeah, that is a sweet set of abilities. Man. This might not kill, but I don't think it can kill me back in one hit. Okay, great. Okay, go up the mountain. And then there is a Pokemon Center right here. Alright, what do we got? Doxbun, you're a fairy type. Minus defense, plus special attack. So freaking worthless. Great IVs. Permafrost, Levitate, Flashfire, Heatproof. I mean, Flashfire Heatproof is a little bit redundant. But Permafrost, Levitate, Flash Fire are sweet. I mean, being immune to ground, immune to fire. And I mean, the stats are fine, right? The base stats. 100, 200, 300... Yeah, it's like 480. 480 base stats or something like that. I mean, that's good. And then we've got Carvana. Minus attack plus special defense. What the hell? This game hates me. Also has pretty bad IVs. Berserk plus charge attack guts. Berserk is kind of bad, but guts is sweet. And charge attack is good on a Carvana. 20% attack and speed. What level is Carvana? 30. Okay, so I can't evolve it. Well, the Darkspawn is probably worth using. I don't really know what to drop. It might actually be Lucario just to save it. Because I really don't want Lucario to die. That would make me very sad. And having Flash Fire is going to be really sweet against the 4th gym. Flannery, I think? Her Pokemon will be Fire type. They may not necessarily have Fire moves, but having Flash Fire and Levitate makes Darkspawn a sweet switch. It's also random because it's a fairy type, it's immune to dragon. I guess that's kind of cool. It's got a lot of leveling up to do. That's okay. How long have we been playing? An hour. Okay. We'll probably finish up these fights. I think there's only like 3. Yeah, we can prevent this double battle, which I'll probably do. I'm going to assume that they lead fire types. I don't think I have anything good against fire types, so. I think it might be just have Ignite out. Okay. Yikes. Magnitude, that sucks. Well, it's gonna lead Magnitude, which is not great for me. I do not have a water move. Let's check his attack. 50. I mean, the thing is if he gets lucky and gets like a Magnitude 8 or a Magnitude 10, I'm probably just dead. I could Silk Trap. Let's do that. Let's Silk Trap and see if he leads Magnitude. I'm pretty sure he will. Yep. Okay. So he goes for a Magnitude. We're not switching into Graveler on a Magnitude. Probably not going to switch Ivysaur either. This might be the best. Needle Arm will be normal. And, like, Vivillon is immune to it, but then, like, how do I clap back? Like, he probably just Lava Plumes and I die. Still think that's the best switch. Magnitude. And then what does he do here? Oh, Flame Burst. That's not wrong. Does that do anything significantly different? No. But attack is 50, special attack is 52. Okay. Flame Burst is only 70 power. Like, I don't think it one-shots me, but obviously I don't really know that for sure. I don't think Gust kills, probably 2 shots. I just think I have to risk it or else I'm just going to be switching over and over, because, like, what do? It's going to go for a Flame Burst, so I switch to Pignite. But then it just goes for Magnitude again, and I don't have a good attack into it, so kind of stinks, but I think I just have to Gust here and hope for a 2-shot. Okay, I'll take a 1-shot. That's great. Man, this Vivillon has really been overperforming. I don't really know what that even means. Phantom Forest. No. Okay, so this is like a Trevenant special move. Oh, sure, from Pokemon Unite. So what does it do? Okay. My guess is that it's just like a Leech Seed. I still think it's good. Kind of a tail whip. Okay, so Charcadet, you are not super scary. Yeah, your attack stats are way lower, so I'm not super worried. I mean, presumably if Gust one-shot the Camerupt, Gust will one-shot everything else here. Okay, that was it. Great, love it. It's probably worth seeing. Do I have anything that's going to be good against fire? Lily. Okay. I am okay with this. We will Alright, do I actually have any water moves? It means that any fire moves I always have a switch into now. Skeleton. Okay. Wait, except it's Ghost, right? Yeah, Fire Ghost. This will be with a Thunder Wave. Oh, it has Magic Bounce. That was stupid. Not super concerned about that. Go for a Silk Trap. Okay, love it. Okay. Off of Static, I paralyzed it. Don't think we really have anything else good going on there. And what was it? It was like Incinerate, Round, Bite, and Incinerate. So, Normal, Dark, and Fire. This is probably a pretty safe switch. Shot. Okay, it's also a missile here. Yeah, not super worried about anything there then. Okay, and then we get to go down and storm it, and it dies. I don't know if I want that. Having Phantom Forest and Moonlight basically means that this thing can't die though, so that might be worth it. I love Covet. Okay. Presumably this fight is going to be a little bit harder. I don't know if I want to lead Lilith. I think Lilith is just a good switch. Okay. Back to Air Cutter. pretty easy switch to Nutmeg. Okay, interesting. What are you bringing out? Okay, Score Bunny still dies. Oh, does it have shed skin? Yeah. Don't love that. Okay. What? Okay, so it makes, like, fire ground or whatever. It has pressure. Molten Down, I think, makes its fire moves super effective against rock? Right? Yep, fire becomes super effective against rock. And then Flash Fire is immune to fire. And it has... Okay, its moves are not particularly impressive. Bite, Flame Wheel, Ember, Roar. But man, those abilities are insane. And I mean, it's a freaking Entei. The only move it has that hurts Basil is Bite. Although, this one's safer. Yeah, that might be the move. Yeah, I don't think there's anything at risk here. Yeah. The only thing is roars, and I think that that's fine too. I think a wrap here is pretty safe. Start doing some chip damage. And then I think Glitzy Glow probably for the special defense. And then we switch. Not roar again, which is great. Except I flinched, which is not great. Cool. I got to go first for some reason. Phantom Forest. Oh, because it's roaring. Well, does the Phantom Forest stay? Yes, it does. Okay, it's Leech Seed. I think we still switch because it has Molten Down. So weird fighting an Entei right now. experience. Right, and then the Oricorio. This thing does not have any fire move that has Peck and Air Cutter. Oh, the Phantom Forest stays out. That's interesting. It's withdrawing Oricorio again. For Charcadet. There's probably one shots. And then I think I don't have to worry about it because I kept wanting to withdraw Oricorio. Is that good? My gut says no. I think Lick for the Paralyze, and then healing, and then being able to steal, like, if they have a leftovers or something off of a Covet seems good enough. I think Fiery Dance seems really cool. I don't think that's what we want. I also think the Dox Bun is not a special attacker. Yeah. If anything, it's more of a regular physical attacker. Great defenses, though. I wish I knew what all of the natures were. I do not remember them off the top of my head. Is Arm Thrust considered a punch? No. Arm Thrust is not a punch. Well, unfortunate. I think after this fight, I am going to be done for today. Yep, we're basically at an hour and 40 minutes, which I typically stream for about 100 minutes. Yeah, I think it's... Well, maybe it's not Lead Saffron. Maybe it's Lead Nutmeg. And hope to just get some one-shots with Diamond Storm. Okay. Yeah. Nobody cares, dude. Alright, what do you got? Leading maybe. I think I can handle it. Okay. Bonk. Okay, then he's gonna... Okay. That's not super scary. Don't know what Electrocytes does. Oh, it just adds Electric type. Okay. Levitate, can't be hit by ground. Shell Armor, can't be crit. And then I think it takes a little bit less damage from contact. Yeah, so it's gonna bite, I think. which is not super scary here. And yeah, Diamond Storm is still super effective. Oh, did the previous Pokemon have like one of those things like when it dies it disables things? Whatever. We still have Cross Chop for super effective damage. It just has lower accuracy. Okay. So then I can kind of yeah, that Arcanine could have been a lot scarier. Abilities aren't bad, but not really, not a good ability plus move kit. And then Gem Charm. Great. Well, 3 gyms, 3 total losses. Let's grab our encounter here really quick. And actually, let's check this really quick. Okay, so we're looking at a Skrelp or a Magnemite. I think I would actually rather have Skrelp. Because Dragalge or whatever is really awesome. I mean, it looks really cool. And then there's some hidden Pokemon. I think we just go for an encounter. Skrelp. Skrelp doesn't evolve until level 48. It's low speed. So unfortunately, Skrelp is kind of doo-doo. Right, yeah. Skrelp's base stats are 320. For Galge is 500. Let's name this guy Nori. Nori is seaweed, right? Okay. So I am going to save. And then that is it from me. Alright, so what is that, part 4? 3 gyms down. On our way to the 4th. We're almost at the level cap. I always find that the space, like the spacing between the 3rd, 4th, 5th gym is really small. So we might even be doing Flannery and Norman in the next video. So, hey, cool. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. And enjoying my stupid misplays. Fast forwarding and getting a Hitmonchan killed for no reason. Love it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you guys next time.